Oh, so hey, Brandon, can you hear me?
Yeah, man.
Okay, so we're doing this kind of through her. She just messaged me and said that we're live.
Oh, we're live.
So I don't think that we actually were live a minute ago when we thought we were live. So I know I made a mistake. I didn't hear one from you, but if you did, it's a freebie because
cool. Well, we're live now.
Cool. So we're live now, and this is Musicians Empowered Song Hour. And I won't say anything nasty about Sarah.
No bad words about Sarah.
Okay. You should play your song for her you were talking about, man.
Yes. I happen to have a song with the name Sarah in it. Excuse me. This is a tune called Serenade Sarah Till Dawn. I can't say how I know what I feel. The words all get tangled when everything's real. Don't have a diamond held by a ring. I don't have the means for fancy things. All I can do to show what I know is gonna have to get done with the fiddle involved. She don't know about the hold that's on me. I'm gonna do all I can so she will see. Stand outside her window till the moonlight's all gone. I'm gonna serenade Sarah till dawn. If truth guides the bow, I know it will show all that's been hiding down in my soul. For what do you say when you look to the stars? I'm gonna look to her face and play with my heart. She don't know about the hold that's on me. I'm gonna do all I can so she will see. Stand outside her window till the moonlight's all gone. I'm gonna serenade Sarah till dawn. Stand outside her window till the moonlight's all gone. I'm gonna serenade Sarah till dawn. Something like that.
I like it, man.
Oh, thanks.
Sounds really good.
Kind of lost audio on you there for a second.
Your voice sounds really good.
Oh, thanks, man.
No,
Definitely
good,
a couple
man.
snaps in there. Trying
Really
not to
good,
cough. Hey, let's hear that. Come on,
Well, you can't help that. All right.
That was cool.
She came in from the island, the sun kissed and lonely, with a lady wrapped around her neck. She had been rather silent since the last time she'd seen him, heartbroken, full of regret. He flew in on the radar, distressed and lonely, searching for peace of mind. He was fond of the bottle, living life for the rider, to one day in time. Then she sat on her lonesome, thinking of the notion that true love would come in time. And she smiled when she saw him, the face of a stranger, sipping on tequila with a light. He grinned and decided to lose inhibition. Go ahead and take that chance. And then he tapped on the shoulder. Excuse me, he told her, and asked her for a dance. Fast forward, passions are flaming, decisions must be made. He the heart of a lion, she the soul of desire. Conversation takes place. She said, baby, I love you, no one above you. You're always on my mind. But I can't keep crying, I'm tired of trying. You got very little time. He said, baby, I need you, I can never leave you. As the ocean met the shore, and my paws approaching, I said, two hearts in motion. Happy, never lonely, never more. Sun-kissed and lonely, with a lady wrapped around her neck. She had been rather silent since the last time she'd seen him. Heartbroken, full of regret.
Yeah, nicely done. I can't get over that title, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like I don't know what to name the song. And then I thought about that scene in Grumpy Old Men when the grandpa, the old man, is talking about he's trying to pick up this girl at the grocery store, and he's like, you know what my favorite island in Hawaii is? Come on, I want to lay ya.
I love that movie, man. 1 and 2. I remember that too.
Yeah.
I was confused that guy with George Burns, but it wasn't George Burns.
No, maybe they were cousins or something, you know?
Yeah. What's that other one of those other islands? It was I kind of like the Pokey or something like that.
Yeah, he's got a couple one-liners in that scene that are in the outtakes too, that are pretty funny.
I love those movies. I can tell that we're going to get along great, man. That was a cool song, dude.
Yeah, thanks, man. Let's hear one from you. What do you got?
Here's one of those. I'm a huge Dylan fan. He's probably my favorite songwriter, and it's one of those. It's another one of those, just kind of my philosophy on goodbye and regret and all those kind of things like that, but with a upbeat tempo. It's called Adios, I'll see you down the line. Well, the truth of letting go is don't hang on. Things left undone are just undone. Don't you burden down yourself with long goodbyes. If there's room for words, there's room for lies. Say so long, say farewell, stay on the other side of hell. Oh, I never thought I had, I wish you well. When it's time, you know it's time. If you think of me, think kind. Adios, boys, I'll see you down the line. Don't you burden down yourself with long goodbyes. Well, if there's room for words, there's room for lies. Say so long, say farewell, stay on the other side of hell. Oh, I never thought I had, I wish you well. When it's time, you know it's time. If you think of me, think out. Adios, boys, I'll see you down the line. When it's time. No, it's time if you think of me, think kind. Adios, girl, I'll see you down the line. Adios, boys, I'll see you down the line. Yeah, adios, girl, I'll see you down the line. Take it out with Lester Run.
I like that, man. I like the adios hook. You know, like lyrically the hook. You know that you do there, and I like the vibe and the tempo of the song. It's got a good feel to it, good upbeat, but yeah, you're still somewhat of a sad.
Kind of sad, but it's. I mean, I don't know. But thanks,
it's bittersweet's a better word. But yeah.
Bitter, yeah, man. Bittersweet. I'm trying to fight this cough off. I feel awful.
Yeah, you can't avoid it, man. It's you get cooped up inside like you are, and
it's
inevitable.
Yeah, miserable snow all over the ground. And you're set in Austin, Texas, one of my favorite cities on the planet, right there.
You're in Kentucky, right?
Yeah, in the small town of Webbville, Kentucky.
Cool.
Let's hear one more of yours, man. What do you got for us?
All right, man. Yeah, let's see. I was just sitting here thinking. I didn't know which one I was gonna do. I'm gonna play like a bit of a more down tune, since you led us into somewhat of a slower path there. It's a song about the rains, the fires that happened in Bastrop outside of Austin. We had really huge wildfires a couple years ago, really severe damage, and a lot of people homeless and displaced, and a lot of damage to the forests and all that, and kind of drew a parallel between a person coming into my life and what that would be like if there were rain in Bastrop, because when this person came into my life, it was right when the fires were happening. So the song is called Bastrop Rain.
Cool.
Whenever I'm feeling low and I'm ready to quit, there's a voice inside my head saying, don't give up just yet. When the lights go out, 'cause I can't pay the bill, in the Texas sun, when it's hotter than hell, when the fire's this hot, you don't need to feel the flame. You can't take everything you got when you try to get away. All that remains are ashes in the wind, and the hope one day you'll be home once again. Just like Bastrop Rain, you came in the nick of time, washed away all my pain, gave me reason and rhyme. When I thought it was through, couldn't fight it anymore. Just like Bastrop Rain, you get me home. I can smell smoke creeping in from the west, and my newfound hope is slipping away. Flames grow bigger, scorch more earth every day, and there's no more water to take from the lakes. Thunder in the distance and a drop on my face. I can smell the rainstorm creeping in from the west. God in heaven, if you're listening up there, let it come pouring down, answer my prayer. Just like Bastrop Rain, you came in the nick of time. Wash away all my pain, give me reason and rhyme. When I thought it was true, I couldn't fight it anymore. Just like that stop rain, you give me hope. I am standing alone on the hill, searching for a reason, fighting for the will. She always told me I could make it if I try. I just have to keep believing it'll come in time. And just like that strip of rain, you came in the nick of time. Washed away all my pain, give me reason and rhyme. When I thought it was true, I couldn't fight it anymore. Just like that strip of rain, you give me hope. Just like that strip of rain, you give me hope.
Yeah, man. That's great.
Thanks, man.
It's cool you drew that parallel there. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and it's like when the song was written, it actually kind of became a song because I was like sitting on the patio and I literally was looking at smoke in one direction and rain coming in from another direction, and just it popped at that moment. So that's where it came together.
Now it's funny how they hit like that. It's like lightning or something. Like there's that hook line. It's like,
yeah,
I'm gonna write a song about this.
Yeah, exactly. You just kind of get inspired.
Yeah, it just kind of hits you, and then if you're lucky, you can write it in about 20 minutes, and if you're unlucky, it'll take like 20 years.
It just depends. Yeah.
That's kind of been my experience with them so far.
Yeah.
And it's usually the ones that take about 20 minutes that end up being the better song.
Yeah, for some reason maybe it's because we feel like if we wrote it all in one solid piece, that it would be all in the moment. But if we separate it out by any length of time, that we're never totally back where we were when we got inspired. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe
that's a good way to put it, man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You got one?
Excuse me. Let me get a drink or something here. Let me get a free.
Yeah.
Free
That's a boy.
Pepsi, right?
Yeah, nice Pepsi. We're having some Uncle Billy's Barbecue local brew Pepsi.
You get the microbrew, man. You're making me miss Austin. Well, here's a song about a place, and you learn about personification in high school, I guess, or elementary school. I don't know when you learn about it. But this is, you just kind of take your own meaning from this one. It's called Why Don't You Love Me, Tennessee? Why don't you love me, Tennessee? How could you drag me to my knee? I'm broken, I'm begging out on your lonely street. Why don't you love me, Tennessee? I tried too hard, if I gave too much. Holding back just ain't my style. I tried to make up for all I lacked. Left with questions and no more time. Why don't you love me, Tennessee? How How could you drag me to my knees? I'm broken, I'm begging out on your lonely street. Why don't you love me, Tennessee? I lost myself in your arms. I gave all I had for your smile. It would be wrong to say there's no regrets. It would be wrong to call it wasted time. Why don't you love me, Tennessee? How could you drag me to my knees?